Well, there's actually another way we could have done the last question. So remember what they said to us is the general term is given as an squared plus bn minus 15. And remember the conditions that were given to us. They said if you take term number 2, you say minus term number 1, you get a 3. And if you say term number 3 minus term number 2, you actually get a 7, right? So what we can do here is to find term number 1 and term number 2 and find the difference between the two of them and set it equal to 3. And do the same for the second one as well. So in other words, we come and find term number 1. So this means when we see n, we substitute a 1. So 1 squared is 1. It means for this one, we have a plus b minus 15. All right. Then we come and find term number 2. Well, 2 squared is 4. So we have 4a plus 2b, and then we say minus 15. So now we come and say term number 2, which is 4a plus 2b minus 15, minus term number 1, which is a plus b minus 15. And of course, everything is equal to 3. And then we distribute our negative sign. So we have 4a plus 2b minus 15 minus a minus b plus 15. And here we can see that the 15s will cancel out. And collecting the like terms, 4 minus 1 is 3. And 2 minus 1, well, it's just going to be a 1. And this is what we have. So here we can see that we have one equation that has two unknown variables. So which means we need to solve simultaneously. Right. So now we come back and find the value of term number 3. Well, if we substitute a 3 there, 3 squared is 9. And here we have 3b minus 15, all right? So now we come and say, well, we take this term number 3, which is 9a plus 3b minus 15, and then we say minus term number 2, right? And of course, term number 2 is simply going to be 4a plus 2b minus 15. So it means these two signs will change, and this one will change as well. But the answer to this one has to be a 7. So now we connect the like terms. 9 minus 4 is 5. So we have 5a, and then 3b minus 2b. Well, it's simply going to give us a b. And what do we say? Well, 15 and 15 once again will cancel out because they have opposite signs. And everything is equal to 7. So if you prefer to use the substitution method as I do, then it means every time you see b, you actually see negative 5a, and then you say plus 7. And you call this your second equation. Then you are simply going to substitute your second equation into the first equation, all right? Which means every time you see b, you are simply going to substitute it with negative 5a plus 7. And then you say this is equal to 3. Then 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And if you take this one to the other side, it becomes negative. Then you say 3 minus 7 is -4, which means the value of A is supposed to be 2. Exactly how we found it as in the previous work that we did, right? So now that we know the value of A, it's very easy to find the value of B. So we have -5 into 2 plus 7. Of course, this is -10. -10 plus 7, it's just going to be -3. Exactly as we found the value of B in the previous example. So both of these methods are actually correct, but the first one that we used was the quickest way to destroy this cat. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to leave a subscription on our channel.